Hey everyone, and a cheerful happy Monday to you all. I trust your weekend was filled with relaxation, fun, and perhaps a bit of indulgence, whether it was cozying up with a good book, enjoying time with loved ones, or simply recharging your batteries. I'm thrilled to have you here tuning in for this episode, and I want to extend a huge thank you for joining me. Your presence makes these discussions so much more meaningful. Now, shifting gears to the topic at hand. Yesterday marked a delightful and uncommon peek into the personal world of Meghan Sussex, formerly known as Meghan Markle. And let me tell you, the online world erupted like a volcano. That Instagram reel of hers has skyrocketed to over 3 million views and continues to climb, captivating audiences far and wide. But today, we're not focusing on the enthusiastic fans who flooded the comments with love and emojis. Instead, our spotlight is on the UK press, which has descended into a whirlwind of frenzy. It's the very same media outlets that have repeatedly labeled her as outdated or insignificant, yet here they are, behaving as if they've been hired as her unofficial public relations squad. Every conceivable newspaper and online publication, from tabloids to broadsheets, has been scrambling to cover Meghan's Halloween-themed family clip, tripping over their own feet in the process. The irony here is so thick you could cut it with a knife. It's a masterpiece of contradiction that deserves a standing ovation. To set the stage, let's rewind a bit. Just yesterday, Meghan charmed her followers with an endearing, unpretentious video showcasing her Prince Harry and their two precious children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, enjoying a day at a local pumpkin patch. The post landed on Instagram with a straightforward, no-frills caption, "Happy Sunday." That's it. No elaborate explanations, no royal insignia, no pomp and circumstance. It was simply Meghan embodying her authentic, radiant self, spreading a dose of positivity. The footage itself was pure enchantment. Archie and Lilibet dashing about with youthful energy, Meghan gently pulling a wagon with Lilibet nestled inside, and Harry skillfully sculpting a jack-o'-lantern. It painted a picture of familial bliss, offering fans a genuine window into a joyful, down-to-earth existence. This wasn't staged for the cameras. It was real, raw, and relatable. A far cry from the polished royal spectacles we're accustomed to. While social media users were erupting in adoration, sharing heartwarming reactions and memes, the UK media, those who claim to have moved on from the Sussex saga, plunged into a full-scale uproar. You'd think Meghan had just declared a triumphant return to the throne. The coverage was relentless, as if this simple family outing was the scoop of the century. Let's dissect some of these headlines, shall we? I want to present them exactly as they were published, so you can feel the shift in tone firsthand. Starting with the Daily Mail, a staple of British tabloid journalism. Their piece was titled, "Meghan shares sweet video of Archie and Lilibet on a spooky day out with Harry at a pumpkin farm." Sweet video? Suddenly Meghan is sweet again. How intriguing. This outlet, notorious for its critical stance, has flipped the script. But here's the kicker. That article racked up over 5,000 comments. Yes, you read that correctly. 5,000. In the world of online engagement, that's extraordinary. When was the last time a story about Prince William or Catherine, the Princess of Wales, garnered even a fraction of that buzz? Rarely, if ever. Their high-profile royal engagements, like state visits or charity galas, often fizzle out in terms of reader interaction. But Meghan? One innocent family clip and the digital sphere ignites. The Daily Mail can feign indifference all it wants, insisting she's no longer a factor, but the numbers don't lie. She's the pulse driving their website's traffic. Without her, their servers might actually cool down, as half the bandwidth wouldn't be consumed by Sussex-related fervor. This level of engagement speaks volumes about public fascination. In an era where attention spans are short and content overload is the norm, Meghan's ability to spark such discourse highlights her enduring appeal. It's not just about the video. It's about the narrative she represents. A modern royal who broke free from tradition, prioritizing personal happiness over protocol. Fans see her as relatable, a symbol of resilience against institutional pressures. Critics, on the other hand, might view her as a disruptor, but even they can't look away. This 5,000 comment milestone underscores how Meghan has become a cultural phenomenon, transcending royal gossip to touch on broader themes like family, freedom, and authenticity. Next, let's turn to The Independent, a more mainstream publication. Their headline declared, "Meghan and Harry enjoy pumpkin picking with Archie and Lilibet." Spot the pattern? It's all positivity, all warmth. It's as if the editors collectively decided to dust off their thesaurus and sprinkle in adjectives like enjoy and delight. Gone are the days of barbed critiques. Now it's sunshine and smiles. This shift isn't accidental. It reflects a media landscape that's evolving, perhaps in response to changing public sentiment. After years of relentless scrutiny, outlets are recalibrating, realizing that overt negativity alienates readers who now sympathize with the Sussexes. Then there's The Mirror, another tabloid heavyweight. They ran with, Meghan Markle posts family video with Archie and Lily as Harry carves pumpkins. They made sure to emphasize the pumpkin carving detail, as if Harry's handling of a carving knife is some groundbreaking revelation. But in the context of Meghan and Harry, even mundane activities like scooping out pumpkin innards become front-page fodder. It's a testament to how the couple's every move is magnified, analyzed, and sensationalized. Imagine if this were any other celebrity family, say a Hollywood star sharing a similar clip. Would it dominate headlines for days? Probably not. But with the Sussexes, it's different. Their story carries the weight of royal intrigue, making ordinary moments extraordinary, adding a touch of elegance. InStyle magazine weighed in with, Meghan Markle's daughter, Princess Lilibet'S red hair, is so long as she picks out pumpkins with her family. Pause for a moment to appreciate that. This headline evokes such tenderness, painting a vivid, heart-melting image of a young girl with flowing locks amidst autumnal fun. And note how even international outlets like InStyle pounced on the story instantly. Meghan's influence knows no borders. Her reach is truly global. This isn't just about a video. It's about her status as a lifestyle icon. From fashion to family life, she commands attention worldwide, inspiring trends and conversations that extend beyond the UK. First Post, an Indian news outlet, joined the chorus with, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry visit a pumpkin patch with kids Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet ahead of Halloween. They framed it as a wholesome pre-Halloween adventure, highlighting the family's anticipation of the holiday. Meanwhile, Elle magazine chimed in with, Meghan Markle shares pumpkin picking day with Prince Harry, Archie and Lily. When publications like Elle and InStyle, focused on style, culture, and celebrity, dedicate space to your casual outing, you've ascended to the realm of lifestyle royalty. It's a nod to Meghan's multifaceted appeal. She's not just a former royal. She's an influencer, an author, and a philanthropist whose personal life resonates with millions. Page 6, known for its celebrity scoops, contributed, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry enjoy fall-filled day at the pumpkin patch with their kids. Fall-filled day. You can sense the editor's enthusiasm bubbling beneath the surface. They attempt to play it cool, but Page 6 understands the game. Any headline featuring Meghan Markle is a guaranteed magnet for clicks, shares, and heated debates. It's a calculated move in the cutthroat world of digital media, where algorithms reward sensationalism. The Sun, ever the provocateur, delivered, Meghan's patch. Meghan Markle posts family video ahead of Halloween and clearest glimpse of kids yet as Harry carves pumpkins. The pun on Meghan's patch is cheeky, almost playful, as if the editors are winking at readers. They couldn't resist capitalizing on the clearest glimpse angle, tapping into fans' curiosity about Archie and Lilibet, who remain largely shielded from public view. This headline exemplifies how tabloids blend humor with hype to drive traffic, turning a simple video into a spectacle. Finally, the Daily Express wrapped things up with, Meghan Markle shares adorable video of Archie and Lilibet with Harry at Pumpkin Farm. Adorable, straightforward, and affectionate. Even the Express, typically prone to twisting narratives into something more cynical, had to concede the video's inherent charm. It was undeniably cute, a snapshot of innocence that softened even the hardest hearts. When you compile all these headlines, a clear pattern emerges. Meghan dominates the royal news landscape. Every major player in the media ecosystem, from sensational tabloids to reputable dailies, seized upon this story, unable to ignore its viral potential. But let's confront the elephant in the room. Where are the comparable stories about the core royals? Where are the breathless updates on Prince William or Catherine's weekend activities? Silence. Because whenever Meghan and Harry step into the spotlight, they eclipse everything else in the royal sphere. The hypocrisy is almost comical, laugh out loud funny, in fact. These very publications spend the vast majority of the year dismissing Meghan as obsolete, desperate, or overly eager for attention. Yet, the moment she drops a brief caption and a short video, they're racing to publish, fearing they'll miss out on the scoop. They profess indifference, but their actions scream obsession. They label her as fading into obscurity, yet she's the one revitalizing their content. They portray her as problematic, yet she's delivering them effortless revenue. Meghan is their guilty pleasure, an addiction they refuse to acknowledge. What's even more amusing is the tonal pivot they've adopted. Notice how the language has softened? Words like sweet, adorable, enjoy, and family dominate, replacing the venomous barbs of yesteryear. The tabloids that once savaged her are now cloaking their fixation in the guise of wholesome journalism. They've come to a realization: the barrage of attacks no longer yields the desired results. Public opinion has shifted dramatically in favor of Meghan and Harry. Audiences are weary of the blatant double standards, the orchestrated smear campaigns, and the relentless persecution of a couple who merely sought personal fulfillment. So the media is adapting, scrambling to maintain relevance without alienating their readership. They can't disregard Meghan because she's their most lucrative tale. But they also can't assail her as before, given the potential backlash. What ensues is a facade of cordiality, laced with underlying resentment. It's akin to watching someone lavish praise on a rival they secretly envy, awkward, obvious, and oddly gratifying for observers. In the meantime, Meghan remains unfazed. She's not engaging with these outlets, granting no interviews to UK journalists, and refusing to play by their rules. She's simply embracing life with her spouse, children, and inner tranquility. This detachment infuriates them, as they've long insisted that Meghan relied on the royal platform for significance. But observe her now, liberated from the institution, flourishing independently, and still commanding international attention. This pumpkin patch video transcended mere cuteness. It symbolized the liberty they fought for. It depicted unadulterated happiness free from palace spin doctors. It encapsulated precisely why Harry and Meghan departed, to cherish such unscripted family moments. The ripple effects of this video prove that their prominence stems not from the monarchy, but from within themselves, from their genuineness, their affection, and their bond with the public. Returning to that Daily Mail article and its staggering 5,000 comments, this isn't mere interaction. It's evidence of the British public's enduring intrigue with Meghan. Love her or loathe her, she's a magnet for discourse. No other royal figure, William, Catherine, or even King Charles, commands such traction. The Sussexes are the protagonists, whether the tabloids admit it or not. And let's be candid, the media likely harbors a secret affection for this dynamic. Meghan's saga is their golden goose, a perpetual source of clicks and controversy. Envision the dread in editorial meetings if Meghan ceased public sharing entirely. The void would be deafening and website traffic would plummet. Thus, this video likely brought them a perverse sense of delight, as it reinforces her dominance over the narrative. What does this all signify? It reveals that, despite their rhetoric of irrelevance, the UK press is utterly dependent on Meghan. She's the tale they despise yet can't abandon, the one they obsess over. And truthfully, by sharing that modest family clip, she's probably granted them more excitement than they'll ever confess, because deep down, they recognize she now controls the storyline. Every article they pen, every image they scrutinize, every pundit they consult, all of it amplifies her influence, her aura, her legacy. Meanwhile, the Sussexes are thriving in their California haven, while the British media remains ensnared, composing treatises on autumn gourds. That's the epitome of poetic retribution, so the next occasion the tabloids dismiss Meghan and Harry as inconsequential, recall this episode: a single family video, a succinct Happy Sunday message, and a handful of pumpkins that plunge the entire UK media apparatus into disarray. Meghan doesn't require the royal family. Rather, the royal family and its media cronies still crave her. And that, dear listeners, is the authentic scoop. To delve deeper, consider the cultural ramifications. Meghan's journey from actress to royal to independent influencer mirrors broader societal shifts. In an age of social media, authenticity reigns supreme. Her unfiltered posts resonate because they humanize royalty, stripping away the veneer of perfection. This contrasts sharply with traditional royals, whose lives are often curated by handlers. Harry's decision to step back, prioritizing mental health and family, has sparked global conversations about institutional reform. The media's obsession, then, isn't just about clicks. It's a reflection of unresolved tensions within the monarchy itself. Hypothetically, Imagine if Meghan had chosen to engage more aggressively with the press. Would the narrative change? Probably not. Her strength lies in her silence, which amplifies her message. Fans appreciate this restraint, seeing it as dignity in the face of adversity. Critics, however, might argue it's strategic, but the evidence points to genuine contentment. Her Archie Foundation, focused on social issues, further cements her impact beyond tabloid fodder. Moreover, this episode highlights media ethics, or the lack thereof. Outlets that once fueled divisiveness are now forced to adapt, but the underlying bias persists. It's a cautionary tale for consumers. Question the sources, seek diverse perspectives. Meghan's story encourages empathy, reminding us that behind headlines are real people navigating complex lives. In terms of global reach, her influence extends to fashion, philanthropy, and even environmental advocacy. The pumpkin video, for instance, subtly promotes sustainable Halloween practices, aligning with her eco-friendly ethos. This multi-layered appeal ensures her relevance across demographics. Finally, for those pondering the future, Meghan's trajectory suggests continued prominence. As Archie and Lilibet grow, their public appearances will likely intensify, keeping the Sussex narrative alive. The media's addiction ensures they'll be there to cover it, hypocrisy and all. Hello there, I'm Gavin, a devoted admirer of Harry and Meghan. I hope Selena's insightful presentation resonated with you. To our valued subscribers, your ongoing support means the world. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so to stay updated. Wishing you all a fantastic day ahead, and until next time, farewell.